Get Training is a fundamental program to help us build lean muscle, boost our metabolism, and lose body fat without bulking up. Moms, we need this program, so let's grab some weights, burn tons of calories, and get training.
This warm-up exercise is the alternating knee hug. Standing tall with your arms at your side, feet shoulder-width apart, raise your left knee toward your chest, grasp your knee with both hands, and bring it in toward your chest. Release and repeat with your other leg. As you bring your knee into your chest, you want to make sure you exhale. The Get Moving video is designed to get your blood flowing and your muscles moving. I am so proud of you and for your commitment to start this exercise program. Before you know it, we'll be the strongest moms in the neighborhood. Let's get 2 more on each side. Keep breathing. Excellent job. Let's move into our next exercise, the squat, rise, and reach. Step your feet shoulder-width apart. Press your hips toward the back of the room as if you're sitting in a chair. Squeeze up through your glutes, press up through your heels, rise to the balls of your feet, and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Continue to breathe, and this is a nice, easy movement. We're just getting our blood flowing, getting those muscles warmed up. If at any time you feel faint, need to take a break, grab a drink of water, or tend to your baby, hit the pause button and come back and join me when you can. As moms, we know life is full of interruptions, so we need to make a plan and do what we can. Keep breathing. Let's get 3 more. Almost finished. Excellent job. We're moving on to the alternating side lunge. Step your feet wider than shoulder width apart, bend your right knee and your right hip toward floor, and alternate side to side, pushing off of that heel. As you get your lower body into the movement, let's add our arms. We're going to extend and reach our arms in front of us on a diagonal, reaching for the corners of the room. Keep your torso tight, keep your back flat, keep your head and eyes looking forward. After we're finished with this workout, we're going to feel amazing. I don't know what your day looks like today, but I have a commitment to make this workout my priority. And I'm challenging you right here, right now, to make this your priority. Let's do this. Let's work hard, never quit, and have some fun. Let's get 3 more on each side. 2 and 3. Great job. We're going to finish up our warm-up with a high knee march. Bring those knees up to your chest as high as you can. Get those arms pumping and get that blood flowing. Exercise is the single most important thing that you can do for your mood, your memory, and your learning. Exercise reduces stress. It's a natural antidepressant, and it improves our body image. Who wouldn't want to sign up for that program? My exercise mantra: exercise is for my sanity, not my vanity. Our warm-up is almost over. If you need a drink, take one now. This exercise is a 1-arm row. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. I'm starting with 12 pounds, and I encourage you to start with at least 10 pounds. To get into position, we want to lunge our right leg back. We're going to have a hinge from the waist. You're going to have your left knee over your ankle behind your toes. You want to extend your arm in front of you on a diagonal, and you want to pull your elbow from the back of the room, pausing for a second, and slowly release it back down on the diagonal. You want to exhale when you bring your elbow back, really initiating this movement through the pull of the shoulder blade. Think about starting a lawnmower and what that looks like. The majority of your weight is in your left leg. We're going to do 2 more reps here, and then we're going to switch our lead legs. go ahead and switch over. Right leg forward, lunge left leg. Continue to hinge through your waist. Bring your shoulder blade back. Bring that elbow to the back of the room. Squeeze and exhale. Let's get 4 more reps. 1, 2. Keep your knee behind your front toes. And great job. Gently place your weights back down on the floor. Go ahead and shake out your legs if you need to. And let's move on to our next exercise. This exercise is a close and wide hand push-up. Let's go ahead and lower down to the floor in the push-up position with our hands just underneath our shoulder. You're going to go ahead and lower your body to the ground, keeping your elbows tight to your side. Step your hands out wide, lower back down, alternating back to the center with each repetition that you do. As an alternative, drop to your knees, step your hand out wide, come back to the middle, and alternate sides. Really think about using your core, contracting your abdominals, keep your head in line with your spine, and keep moving slowly through this exercise. It is challenging, but we know that you can do this, and we can do this together. Doing great. Let's get 1 more on each side. Here we go. And last one. Great job. Go ahead and stretch out your arms and your back. And get ready for your next exercise. This exercise is the bicep hammer curl into a tricep kickback. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. I'm choosing 12 pounds and I suggest you use at least 10 pounds. You're going to step your feet closely together, soft bend in the knees, and hinge from the waist. Keep your elbows and your arms in line with your back. Your back is flat. You want to have your palms facing inward, and you want to raise your fists up to your shoulders. Lower back down to starting position, pause for a moment, and then kick your triceps back. Pause again at your starting position as you continue through this movement. The reason for the pause is so that you don't let momentum help you transition from one muscle group to the next. Exhale and inhale. Kick those triceps back. Kick those weights toward the back of the room. Really extend through the back of that room over there. Bring those fists up to shoulder height. Really squeeze that bicep. Keep your back flat. Keep your head in line with your spine. Your knees are behind your toes. And we've got 3 more here. Up, down, kick back, in, up, down, kick back, and you're finished. Go ahead and gently place your weights back on the floor, shake out your arms, and let's move on. This exercise is a double arm wide row. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. And we're going to go ahead and step our right leg back into a lunge. You're going to hinge from the waist, bring the palms and the arms to the front of the room, and you want to squeeze through your shoulder blades as you contract and bring your elbows toward the back of the room. You're creating a semicircular motion here. When you bring your elbows back, I want you to pause, really squeeze those shoulder blades, and slowly release to the front. You want to keep your back flat and your head in line with your spine. The majority of your weight is on your front leg. You can feel this in your glutes, your hips, your leg, and keep that front knee in line with the ankle and behind your toes. Really squeeze, and you get those elbows to the back of the room, and slowly release to the front. Let's get 3 more really good ones right here. Bring it back, and release. Again, and release, and one more time, and release. Go ahead and gently place our weights on the floor. Go ahead and shake it out, and get ready for your next exercise. This exercise is a bicep curl into a shoulder press. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. We're going to step our left leg back into a lunge. And you want to rotate your palms toward the front of the room. Squeeze your biceps up to your shoulders. Rotate your hands. Press your arms up overhead. Lower back down to shoulders. Rotate your hands and lower down to starting position. You curl. You rotate. You press up overhead. Back to shoulder height. Rotate and lower to starting position. Exhale and exhale. When you're doing your shoulder press, think about creating a semicircular movement. And when you get up overhead, try not to clink your weights together. Lower down, curl, and press. Good job. And lower. Up, rotate, press, lower, rotate, starting position. Let's go ahead. Exhale, inhale, lower down. Let's get 3 more. Press up. Good. That's 1. Curl, press, and lower. That's 2. Last 1. Great job. Go ahead and lower your weights down to the ground gently. Take it out, and let's get ready for our next exercise. This exercise is a chest press with alternating leg lift. If you're using a mat, let's go ahead and grab one. Slide it underneath you. Let's go ahead and sit on that mat. Grab your weights, put one weight on each side of you. We're going to roll back to our back flat on the mat. We're going to lift our weights up into a 90-degree angle off the floor. Raise your knees up with a soft bend, and we're going to press our shoulders, our weights toward the front, up over our chest. As you press, you want to alternate your leg toward the front of the room, pointing your toes. Your elbows do not come back down to the floor. You want to create a little bit of resistance with each movement. You're using a semicircular motion again. Try not to clink your weights when they're up overhead. Just slow and controlled. Alternating your legs. Think about pushing your belly button into the floor to keep your low back on the floor. If you need an alternative, go ahead and lower your feet down to the floor, working on that semicircular movement of the arms. Get 2 more, and you're finished. Gently place your weights to your side, go ahead and sit up, and we'll move on to our next exercise. Yes, round 2 is here. Moms, let's grab our weights and get training with the 1-arm row. Pick up your weight, lunge your right leg behind you, and come on and join me as we squeeze and we move this muscle and we get this elbow going to the back of the room. This is all about reps. Bring the intensity. Come on, moms. You've got to work it. Really squeeze through that shoulder blade. Give me 2 more reps and we're going to switch our lead legs. Go ahead and switch. Proper form is essential. Why? So it'll give us that lean muscle mass, replace our body fat, and give us that sculpted physique that we've been striving for. Come on, moms. Really squeeze through it. 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3. Last 1. Great job. Gently place your weights to your side as we get ready for the close and wide arm push-up. Come on, moms, let's hit the floor. This is the one exercise that I feel in every inch of my body. And right now, what I'm thinking is work hard, never quit. As we get stronger, we're going to be able to finish this exercise feeling great and being proud. Come on, moms. Remember, you have an alternative. Drop to your knees. You can do this. We're in it together. Come on. I know it's tough. I feel it just like you do. Come on. Stay with me. 10 more seconds. Great job. Take a quick stretch. Yes, you did it. Grab a drink if you need one. Shake out those arms. Next, we're moving into a bicep hammer curl, into a tricep kickback. grab your weights, at least 10 pounds, and join me for this exercise. Remember, hinge at the waist, curl it up, push it back. Curl it up, push it back. Remember, do not let momentum transition your weight from one muscle group to the next. You want to keep almost a 90-degree angle on your arm as you move from your bicep curl to your tricep kickback. You can do this, moms. Stick with me. This is going to help us get that lean muscle that we're all looking for. Remember to breathe and exhale. We've got 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Great job. Gently place your weights on the floor next to you. Go ahead and shake out your arms. We're going to do a lunge with a double arm, wide row. Grab your weights. Lunge your right leg behind you. Hinge at your waist. And row. This is where we are looking for muscle failure. The last 2 reps should be challenging and really hard for us. If they're not, look at your form and adjust your weight. This is how we get that lean muscle, moms. Those nice sculpted physiques. Muscle failure. Come on, let's get 3 more reps. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Gently place your weights down on the floor. Go ahead, shake it out. We're moving into the left lunge with a bicep curl into a shoulder press. Here we go, moms. Grab your weights. Starting position. Curl and press. You can do this. Come on, moms. We're almost finished. Stick with me. Soon we're going to be the strongest mom on the block. I'm fatigued. I hope you are too. You can do this. Come on, moms. Press it up overhead. Bring it all the way down. Here we go. Give me 2 more reps. Curl it. Press it. 1 more. Great job. Gently place your weights on the floor. We're moving into a chest press with alternating legs on the floor. If you need your mat, go ahead and grab it. We're going to go ahead and take a seat. Grab our weights. Lay back. Bend our knees. Lift them up. Arms out at 90-degree angles. Alternate your leg as you press up overhead. Moms, do what we ought to do so we can do what we want to do. This is it. After this workout, we are going to feel stronger, have more energy, be able to conquer what comes our way. I'm so proud of you right now for sticking with me, for GET training. You're doing an awesome job. Let's keep it up, moms. We're almost finished here. Do your personal best. That's all we can ever do. Alternate those legs. 2 more. Great job. We've finished our strength training program and now we're on to core conditioning. Core strength training targets our abdomens, our hips, our back, and our chest. Conditioning these muscles is important for our balance, our stability, and oh yeah, it makes us look good too. So let's move on to our first core exercise. We're going to do a knee to opposite elbow touch. Go ahead and position yourself on all fours. Extend your left arm toward the front of the room, fingertips pointing toward the wall. Your right leg behind you. Your foot is flexed. I want you to bring your elbow into your knee, slow and controlled, squeezing as you touch your elbow to your knee. Keeping your right hand under your shoulder, your back is flat, and your head is in line with your spine. Really exhale and squeeze as you move through this motion. Really think about the muscles we're targeting right here. Great job. Let's get 2 more and we'll switch sides. That's 1 and 2. Switch sides. Extend your right arm toward the ceiling, your left leg back. Squeeze and contract. Again, that left arm is under your shoulder, keeping your back flat, your head in line with your spine, your back foot is flexed. Really squeeze through the abdominals. Exhale when you touch your elbow to your knee. We're almost finished here. Let's get 2 more. And you're finished. Great job. Let's go ahead and we're going to move into a side plank with rotation. Starting in a push-up position, rotate onto your left arm. Extend your right arm up to the ceiling, fingertips pointing. You're going to reach under and behind you. Exhaling as you do. Keep your hips and your shoulders stacked. Oops. Let's get 2 more and we'll switch sides. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch onto our right arm. Left arm fingertips toward the ceiling. Reach under you and behind you. Exhaling as you reach behind you. Again, your shoulder is stacked over your wrist. Your hips are in line. You really want to squeeze as you rotate under you. Exhaling. Looking up to your fingertips when you reach that arm up overhead. We're almost finished here. Get 2 more. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and grab our resistance band. We're going to move on to our next core exercise. This is called an alternating flutter kick. Taking the handles, go ahead and place one over each foot. Nice and secure. And you're going to go ahead and hold your resistance band about midway down. Lower down to the ground. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Alternate your legs up 1 at a time. When you're ready, lift your shoulder blades up off the floor. Keeping that alternating leg going. Really pull that resistance band with your arms. Engage your shoulders. Engage your biceps. Nice, slow and controlled. As we get stronger, we're going to lift our leg a little bit lower off the floor. Let's get 3 more on each leg. That's 1, 2, and 3. Great job. And for our last exercise, we're going to go ahead and grab a medicine ball if you have one. If not, you can grab a basketball, a pillow, anything as an object that you can place in between your knees. You're going to squeeze that object, go back onto the floor, and we are going to alternate side crunches. Flexing your feet, hands behind your head, Lift your shoulder blades up off the floor, eyes looking up. Rotate your elbow to your opposite knee. Again, keep your shoulder blades off the floor. Keep your elbows off the floor. Really squeeze that medicine ball if you're using one. Engaging your legs, your abdominals, your back, your chest. We've got to condition this core. Keep breathing. Stay with me, we're almost finished here. Let's get 3 more on each side. That's 1, 2, and 3. Great job. Excellent work. Core conditioning is finished. Stick around for the cool down. Bring that heart rate down a little bit. Before we start our stretches here, you guys did an awesome job today, moms. I'm super proud of you. Our first stretch is going to be a quad stretch. Take your right toes behind you. Press your heel into your glutes. Try and keep your knees close together. Extend your left arm up overhead. Really reach up through those fingertips. Extend that torso, relax your shoulders. Go ahead and switch our sides now. Bring your left heel toward your glutes. Raise up with your right arm. If you need some help with your balance, hold on to a chair or the wall or the countertop. Really pull through those toes, get a deeper stretch in your quads. Your heart rate should be coming down. Keep inhaling through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Excellent job here. Go ahead and release that. We're going to do a runner's lunge. Take your right foot forward, step your left knee behind you, roll to the front of that knee, take your left elbow. Reach your right shoulder toward the back of the room, looking over the right shoulder. Get a good stretch in your torso and your back and your shoulders, using that elbow against that knee. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Go ahead and roll to the front of your foot. Step your legs together and alternate. Rolling to the front of your right knee. Take your right elbow over your left knee. Extend your right arm toward the back of the room. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more breaths like that. Great job. Roll to the front of your foot. Step your feet together. We're going to just do some lateral lunges here. One thing I need you to do today, check off the workout on your to-do list. You did a great job. Hopefully you're feeling energized, you're rejuvenated, and you feel like you can go out and do whatever's left on that list. Let's get 2 more on each side here. Just nice and loose. Great job. We're going to go ahead and take it down to the floor. We're going to sit down and extend our legs in front of us. Toes pointing up toward the ceiling. Raise your arms up overhead. We're going to do a hamstring stretch. Bring your fingertips toward your toes. You can see this is my opportunity. My hamstrings are not that flexible. As we continue on this program, we will improve our flexibility. Inhale through your nose. Exhale and reach further toward your toes. We'll get 1 more here. Great job. Let's go ahead and lay back flat. Take your right knee up over your left leg. Bring your right arm out toward the side. Using that left hand, bring that right knee in closer to your shoulder. You'll get a really great stretch here through your hip flexor and your glute. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. Just relax. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. 1 more deep breath. ahead and switch our sides. Roll that left knee over the right. Bring the left arm up parallel to the shoulder. Using that right hand, pull your knee in up towards your shoulder. You'll get a great stretch again through this hip flexor and the glute. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. And our last stretch of the day. Point your toes. Stretch your fingertips up overhead. Really elongate through your legs, your torso, your shoulders, your arms. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more deep breath. Great job. Moms, you were amazing today. Just like parenting, the Get Training workout is all about mastering the basics and building a foundation for the future. Channel the same commitment you have to being a mom to your own health and this 30-minute workout, so you can be strong for your child. Today, embrace the love that surrounds you. Be positive and be confident. You will master this workout.